Hello, my name is Muhammad Hasif bin Muhammad Hashim. My matrix number is 200921.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Muzaffar Shah Bezmi. My matrix number is 202972.
Today, we are going to talk on face and body shaming should not be normalized in our daily life. Next slide. Body shaming is the action or practice of humiliating someone by making mocking or critical comments about their body shape or size. It can happen in many ways, as we can see nowadays. Firstly, we will condemn our own appearance by a comparison with others, such as, I'm so ugly compared to him. Then, criticizing another person's appearance in front of them, such as, this shirt will never suit on you because of your fatty body. And criticizing another's appearance without their nose. No matter how this manifests, it often leads to comparison and shame, and also sustain the idea that people should be judged mainly because of their physical features. Next slide. In fact, body shaming can lead to mental disorder. People are body shamed when they look overweight or underweight or don't fit society's sight of thin and beautiful. Our culture loves the ideology of a perfect body, whether it be in print, movies, television or online. Seeing someone who doesn't fit the mold is not considered acceptable to some. Research found that peer victimization can be instantly predicted by weight, and 64% of students enrolled in weight loss programs reported experiencing weight-based victimization. While body shaming has been in society for quite some time, the internet and social media platforms such as Instagram, Twitter and Snapchat have brought it to an all-time high. With millions of users signing on each day, social media platforms open the door for individuals and companies to share unrealistic expectations of an ideal body. Technology has made the focus on appearance easier and given away to a platform that invites body shaming and bullying more frequently. Instagram is one of the most used social media networks with over 200 million users daily. Keyboard courage plays a key role in making hurtful comments toward others online. It is required to disgrace someone when behind a screen, making them feel insufficient. Posting body shaming comments to those they know and don't know leaves individuals' emotion as if there are no repercussions for their words. Next slide. Body shaming can lead to eating disorders. Teenagers are particularly prone to developing eating disorders, and body shaming doesn't help the situation. Eating disorders such as anorexia nervosa and bulimia nervosa can develop when a person has a warped look of their own body, while some people with anorexia and bulimia will suffer weight changes. Their self-perception does not always change. This causes them to continue with their extreme limit to lose even more weight. Over time, these eating disorders can lead to the following issues, such as malnutrition, poor physical health, organ damage, and also other mental health disorders. Treatment often takes a long time, and sometimes eating disorders need to be fought for a lifetime. Without treatment, these disorders can even become fatal.
Moving to our next point, face and body shaming can also lead to low self-esteem and insecurity. Maybe some of us thought that they were just joking around, but not to the victim. The victim tend to take everyone's opinion seriously and matter to their life. They will start to doubt their appearance on the public. They will start to ask or question themselves, such as, am I too ugly in people's eye? Am I don't suit people's standard? Something like that. Due to that, it will just become harder for the victim to form a positive self-image and emotions. Why is this happen? It may cause effect from a negative or toxic surrounding, or maybe unhealthy vibes between them. It actually seems small to us, but to be honest, a single negative comment can affect the victim's spirit and emotions. Now, as human being, what can we do? From peers' perspective, you should give some moral support to your friends by telling them that they are just beautiful the way they are. You should give some compliment a lot to them. Now, from parents' perspective, you should check on your children frequently, and maybe you can give your shoulder for them to lean on and be more open about their life. Then by doing this, you can gradually up to date with their problems, or maybe you can up to date with their behavior. From government perspective, you can at least organize a campaign that related to any face or weight problems. For example, maybe you can organize an event like possible fun run for obese people in order to educate the society about what are currently happening in our world nowadays. Also, using a social media is very essential nowadays to educate this society. By telling that, I will almost end my presentation. But before I end my presentation, I would like to give you some fun fact about face and body shaming. On 16 October 2019, Ministry of Health Malaysia MOH stated that face and body shaming is a crime under cyberbullying. The Act of Law was created under Section 233(1)(b), the Act of Communication and Multimedia Malaysia MCMC, in Act 588. You can be fined up to 50,000 ringgit Malaysia or 1 year jail awaits, or both if you were found guilty. The reason behind this Act of Law was created is because the number of mental health cases keep increasing by year, as well as suicidal cases. Now, that's all from us for today's presentation. Thank you.